welcome. My name is Heroine Bob and welcome to Bob Buys, where this video we are going to do my November reseller recap. For those of you that are new here, hello, you can call me Bob. I am a part-time reseller in the state of Virginia. If you don't know what reselling is, it means that I go to places like charity shops, thrift stores, and retail locations, sometimes estate sales and flea markets, to buy stuff for hopefully really cheap to flip on sites like Amazon, Etsy, and eBay for a profit. Yes, you can make a profit buying stuff at a thrift store and selling it online on platforms like Poshmark and eBay, as I mentioned. So I like to do these reseller recaps just to talk to you guys about how last month went, like my sales and my actual net profit numbers from the perspective of someone who is a part-time reseller. Again, I do not rely on this as my primary income source. I do this for extra money to help fix my fixer-upper house that I purchased in 2017 that has been a handful this year, let me tell you what, in addition to everything else. Speaking of which, you guys may have noticed that I kind of have slowed down a little bit on the content for this month as far as buying thrifting content, and that is because of the fact that I am having new floors installed downstairs. I did have a major plumbing leak earlier this year that caused me to have to basically remove a large section of carpet and pad downstairs. The base, the subfloor is just, it's concrete foundation. So that looked awful, and so now I'm finally just having the entire floors redone in a waterproof laminate because my house has Quest piping. If you don't know what Quest piping is, Google it and you will then understand my frustration with this house. But I'm really happy that that's going to be happening for me, but because of the fact that I'm having new floors installed, they shall hopefully get installed mid-December. I have not been bringing stuff into my house. I have been focusing more on listing things and less on bringing new things in, and I have done pretty well. So I'm going to show you guys my wall of accountability and let you know, well, I guess actually show, not just tell you what I did. Welcome to the wall of accountability. Meow. And Moxie. So as you guys can see here, I do a daily count. The blue number is listings, the green number is sales, and the red number is items I brought in. So as you can see here, this week was, I did good as far as selling more than I brought in, but I didn't list as much. This was a break even as far as listing and bringing stuff in. This one was a positive, and this one was a positive, and this one was a positive. So I ended November with 54 listings, 26 new items, and 36 sold items. So very nice. Definitely, this is a positive change. This is a positive change. And this hurts my feels a little bit, but that's okay. It's not a double-digit loss there, so that's all right. So as you guys can see there, I did do much better with listing this month, and again, much better about not bringing more things in. And my sales have been, they dropped a little bit, but I'm guessing that's just because, again, last month when I checked in for October, I actually didn't list very much. So it's normally, for me, the majority of my items have between a 30 and 60 day lag on sale. I do have plenty of long tail items as well, but normally for me, if it sells within the first 60 days, I'm pretty happy. So I'm still really happy with my total sales. So speaking of sales, let's talk about those. So as I talked to you guys about, and also as I showed you in my wall of accountability, I sold a fewer number of items this last month in November than I did in October, and as such, my net profit did go down. Also, this is the first month where my Poshmark sales were actually higher than my eBay sales as far as my net profit goes, and that was quite surprising to me, although that is mostly due to selling that one Bape sweatshirt that I got from a men's ThredUp box, which I talk about in my sales over $40 video, which I will link up above if you want to go check that out and haven't already. So I made a net profit on Etsy of $22.55. I sold 3 items on there. Actually, my cost of goods for everything I sold on Etsy was $2, so that was pretty nice. As far as eBay goes, I sold the majority of my items I actually sold on eBay, but the profit was all on Poshmark, if that makes sense. So on eBay, my net profit was $158.08, which again is really nice as far as I'm concerned. So on Poshmark, I netted a profit of $178.30, which is a lot. And again, $120 of that, no, excuse me. And again, $115 of that was that one Bape sweatshirt for profit. So very nice sale there. Again, as far as ThredUp boxes go, so far my profitability margin has been the highest on that one men's box. Again, I've seen the 25-pound men's boxes come up multiple times, which, by the way, I check the ThredUp Rescue Box site every day, twice a day. And I always post when I notice things go live. So if you want to follow me on my Instagram, I put those in my stories all the time whenever they go live. And I was really sad that I didn't get to buy any of those boxes because, again, I'm trying not to bring things into my house until I get new floors in. And also because in December, I'm excited to let you guys know that as long as nothing else changes drastically, and I mean like the states have to close their borders because of what is going on in the world right now, the boy and I do plan on driving to his parents for Christmas, and they live in Texas, so that means we would be thrifting our way back. And he has already said that that is okay if it's something I feel safe and comfortable with. For those of you that are new here, I am immunocompromised, so yes, I know it's a big risk that I am taking, but I do have N95 masks. I've had them for a while now. I have worn masks on planes and public places in more than one occasion prior to COVID because of my immunocompromised self. So this has not really changed my life, but so much as far as that's concerned. But as long as everything stays kind of where they are right now, we're going to do that, and I'm very excited about doing that. Also getting to meet his mom and his brother for the first time and their respective families as well. That'll be really nice. I've already met his dad and his wife. They were very lovely. They actually came prior to March. So I got to meet them as well earlier this year. So I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about my sales. The total profit for this month is $358.91. So again, more money in my pocket that I didn't have before, and that's not including the cost of goods. Again, that's my net profit, so I got all the cost of goods money back as well that I had spent on all of those items that sold, so that's also nice. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!